Hoi hoi, let's take a look today at Perfection Series PSO3 Backdraft Search and Rescue. This is MMC's take on an MP scaled Inferno, I believe. And I actually like this dude because Backdraft is the name of a character that I used in a Mage the Awakening game. Kudos if you know about Mage the Awakening in World of Darkness. So, how about some story time? Focus. The being known as Backdraft came into this universe during the rise of the Great War. His entire life was a crucible of endless battles, forging him into the powerhouse that he is, entrusted with the role of sentry on all but strategically important world. Instead of an enemy to fight, he found a world of small, soft creatures that needed his protection. Choosing a form that suited his massive bulk, Backdraft spends his hours tirelessly aiding the indigenous species, waiting for the day he will be called to defend them with the weapon instead of water. That's kinda cute. That's kinda cute. He's a gentle giant that protects animals. I am a fan. So I was looking to get an Inferno, and I saw a couple of them. There's the Make Toys one, I believe. There's also the XTB one, and a lot of people have said praises about the XTB one. There's also the Takara one, but that one's too cartoony, G1-y for my taste. And I was gonna go for the Make Toys, but I got bid out in a bidding war. Nobody contested me for this one, so I ended up getting this one. And this dude is actually pretty fucking hefty. Surprisingly enough. Come on. Come on. Get. Jesus Christ. Alright. So I'm hoping something good for this dude because he is MMC, and I am a big fan of MMC figures. Here we have a couple of things we're gonna check out. Alright. There's a warning here. Put these up, not to the sides. Move the arms as a whole. Alright. To avoid breakage. That's cute. I also saw this dude's transformation. It looks fine. I was considering the XTB one, but they're gonna have a black recolor, and I'm saving myself for marriage. No, I'm saving myself for the black one. So for the red one, I'm just gonna go for this one. The fuck is this? These are actual stickers? Oh shit, Portland Fire and Japanese things. Fire department. I'm probably gonna go ahead and put these on him. That's cute. That is very cute. Alright. And here's a secondary head for him. Actually, see that. After I transform, I'll decide which head I want to go for. Here's the collector's card. I like that it has an actual drawing and not just a picture of the bot itself, like the toy. I enjoy that. Fire truck mode. Focus, you got focus, goddamn you. Because it says here, fire truck mode. Truck mode goes together here. Instead of fire truck mode, it's fire truck mode. Interesting. His speed is 4, which makes sense because he's a big bulky thingy. And here's the gun that just does this and doesn't have a stopping point. A bit lame, but that's fine. Doesn't go down by itself, just have to press it. So that's a-okay with me. I believe he has weapon storage, right? For the hand rifle, please. please? Yes, he does. On the bottom. Look at that there. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. And I am going to... Wait, what? Let's look at the head. I'm probably gonna keep that face, because that face looks way better than face. Yeah, definitely. Alright, so let's go ahead and get him out of here. So yeah, I got this guy used from eBay. Seller said that they barely ever used it, so practically new. Barely rolls. This dude is hefty as shit. Jesus Christ. This can tap better there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There we go. Just want the truck mode in all its splendor before we move on to the bot mode. Right? They can like... There we go. Alright, so first impressions, this thing a bit fiddly. That's cute. Does these... Ooh, look at that. These extend. That's very fucking cute. That's very fun. Ooh. This doesn't really tab anywhere, it seems. And this looks like it could tab somewhere down here. But I would imagine you actually have to untransform it first before actually setting it up in there. Yeah, it looks like a lot of things need to line up just perfectly for things to actually tab in as they should. If I'm not mistaken, this is one of the older MMC offerings. Look at that. Just you tab it on one side, it gets untabbed on the other one. Isn't that just the thing? I can just keep fighting it forever and never get it just right. So I'm gonna go ahead, just set it down. The little, I forget what these are called. The little stabilizers are a really nice touch. Let's see if it rolls better down here. And this red, it's way more red than you think it is. The door opens. Hey, look at that. Interior shot. That's cute. That's very cute. Let me put these back there. See if it rolls better. Yeah, it rolls a little bit better here. Not by much, but this thing is bulky. This thing is very bulky. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna transform this dude. The camera's not capturing just how fucking red this thing is, but yeah, it's very, very, very fucking red. Like, it's almost orange on the video, but this thing is red as fuck. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna transform this dude, and then I'll be back with my impressions of the bot mode. I'll see you guys soon. Holy shit, you can totally feel the age on this dude. You can tell that this dude is like 8 years fucking old. With that fucking said, even though like you can totally feel that this dude is like 8 years old, the transformation was actually pretty fun. It was decent. Yeah, there is some fiddle factor. There is some fiddle factor in a couple of parts. This doesn't tab anywhere, so it's just holding there. So it's just gonna move out of the way. I like the head cannon, basically. Yeah, this head is way better than the other one, so I'm just gonna keep that one there. I enjoy this over... yeah, whatever the fuck that is. This guy is hefty. I'm surprised, because MMC doesn't really do much... What's the word? They don't really do die-cast anymore. And I can see why. They don't really know how to fucking handle die-cast. Where the fuck is the gun? There it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and give him his gun while we're here. See if he can actually wants to actually hold his fucking gun or not. Doesn't seem like he does. Doesn't seem like he does. There we go. Yes? Yes? Maybe. Doesn't seem like he holds it that well. There's not like a real tab for it to go into, but serviceable for what it is. I like the aesthetic. I do. I like the aesthetic. It's just something so charming about these old MP figures that almost look like very stylized Big Shug. What helps this dude a lot, definitely, is just the amount of die cast. Like, there's a lot of die cast on the legs, on the feet, and even then, these are loose. These are loose. Can I tighten this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, I could tighten that a lot. That was loose as shit. Holy fuck. My screwdriver went in there. It's just like it almost started moving by itself. What about this? Can I tighten this a little bit? What about this side? No, that's there as much as it's gonna be, but that one's not that. That one's a bit loose. But it's interesting. There's ratchets to the front, ratchets to the back. The ratchets barely hold because the die cast is so heavy. Tension to the outside, but it actually holds better than the ratchets. Tie swivel on ratchets. Knee? Limited knee, but like whatever. And super ankle tilts. And toe forward. Toe forward. We need more toe forwards. So you get a lot of, movement from that. So that's cool. And the arms, you have ratcheted backwards. Tension to the outside. It's a bit loose, so I might be able to tighten that up. Ratcheted elbow swivel. Double jointed elbow. Look at that. Typewriter fingers. Index finger is a little bit less typewriter-y, but typewriter nonetheless. Thumb. Head is on a ball joint, it seems, but it's very limited because of all this shit, but that's just part of how the character looks. I want to see if he can hold the gun in the other hand better or worse than this one. So let me go ahead, change it, because I like this dude, obviously, because you guys know I love me a good hand cannon, right? I love me a good hand cannon, and this dude has hand cannons. You can actually give them 2 hand cannons if you want. Oop. See, the same thing that happened in alt mode is happening here. You tap some things, other things get untabbed. It's just how it was back then. a simpler time. I wish I could have gone into collecting back then. Yeah, because the gun goes in, but it just does not hold. Like, it has a place to tab in, but it just falls off. So it's just held there by hopes and dreams. And no one ever said that this was one of MMC's best. And I've been checking, you know, because like I've been like almost going into old MMC stuff. See if I can find things that I missed because I got so late into the collecting game. And I actually have a couple of things coming. I have Thunder Promenade coming soon as well. Go ahead and just tap that like that. And just use this. You can also just give him 2-hand cannons if you want. It's totally a thing you can do if you wish. Yeah, like he will not hold on to this gun for nothing in the fucking world. He's just like sort of lays there. No. Yeah. That's a bit of a shame. Seems just that the tab is too wide for the hole. What if we put it backwards, man? Maybe that'll do something. No, it does not. Yeah, like you feel it going in, but then it slips out. Story of my life, right? It's just because it's really small. Shut the fuck up. So you just hold it there, don't finagle it too much, and you can have a gun there. Other than that, he has an app crunch. This came off, but this is supposed to like just tab in there. It's not this more secure tab, but it's there. Then like again, these things they do whatever the fuck they want. And he has an app crunch. Well, not a crunch. He has his app can move down, but it's not really a crunch. There's no crunchiness to it. It's an app swivel. Reverse app crunch actually holds the pose because of all the die cast on the feet. Can you move? Oh yeah, he has a waist swivel as well. Surprisingly articulated for the year. Again, this thing is like 8 years old. And I'm surprised. Well, you know, it is MMC. And I will fucking shield them because they make really fun toys. They make shit that I like to pose. They make shit that I like to play with. So, you know, they're definitely getting my money. And sure, I didn't pay them directly for this, but somebody else did. And I'm just buying it secondhand. Oh, and he has a sticker in the middle. I didn't notice that. That's been there the whole while. I just noticed that. That's fine. I like them. Let's get to size comparisons, and I'll just give you my thoughts at the end after we do the size comparison. Let's just stand there. Look pretty for the camera. And here he is next to Mega Man X. Dude's pretty big. And I like big butts, you know. I like big butts. I cannot lie. Here he is next to Mainline Optimus Prime. Fucking towers over him. Fucking huge. And last but not least, here he is next to MP10. And this aesthetic is an aesthetic I can get behind. Just look at that. They are masterpiece scale, but they are shug-tastic. And that's something I like a lot because like Shug scale is a bit too small for my taste. I like MP scale, but I like the Shug aesthetic and the Shug transformations. Like I said, I just got too late into the game, but this works for me because they look like they belong together with each other, because they're boys and they were kissing. No, because they look cool. I like things that look cool, not too fucking G1, because I have no connection to the fucking cartoon, because I did not grow up with the cartoon. I just like cool bots. And cool butts as well. I love butts. I'm an ass man. I'm a huge fan of Billy Gunn, if you can't tell. Yeah, this works for me. I like it. I enjoy it. I wish we could have more stylized bots with simple transformations like this one. MMC, please go back to how you were. Quality here is not the best ever, but again, it's an 8-year-old figure. Go figure. But for what it is, I am very glad I got this guy. I'm very glad I got him for like $70. You know? You could do way worse for $70. I am very, very, very happy with this dude. If I were to recommend it, I'd say like a resounding yes, as long as you don't pay over $100 for it. I wouldn't have minded paying $100 for this dude, to be quite honest. Even with the faults that it has, and it has some faults, I would have gladly paid $100 for this. Because it's fun. It feels fun. I like fun. I like fun. I like fun transformations. I like fun bots. My biggest gripe, honestly, it's the gun that doesn't really tab anywhere. But you know, he has these. He has these. You know, like when you have arm cannons, you don't really need a gun. Probably just gonna put the stickers on this dude eventually, as well. Because I can, and I've started to enjoy stickers. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for hearing me ramble, and I'll see you later. Pew, pew. Adios.